Many years ago, my ex-wife and I were invited to a gathering which turned out to be a recruiting evening for a thing called the Cash Club. It was being held by some people we knew who were good, upstanding citizens, and I believed then, and I still believe, they thought it was a legitimate investment that would pay a very good return in a relatively short period of time. We've been invited along because the club always requires new members, and once you join, it's your job to recruit even more, 4 at a time in this case. The idea is that you start at the bottom level and you pass money up the chain to the people who invited you. They, in turn, pass money on to the people who brought them into the scheme, and eventually a very large amount of money goes to the person at the top, who recruited the people, who recruited the people, who recruited the people, who recruited you. The person at the top then stands aside, and each of the people they have recruited is now at the top of their own money tree, and they receive the next lot of cash that's passed up. It's known as a pyramid scheme, and when you look at it, it seems like a no-brainer. As long as new people join and pay money up the pyramid, then everybody gets rich. Except, of course, that's impossible. They always break down, usually because it's impossible to find new people to participate. And in fact, if you do the maths, if everybody participates only once, and why would you participate more than once, then you very soon run out of new people to join. Investopedia defines a pyramid scheme as a fraudulent and unsustainable investment pitch that relies on promising unrealistic returns from imaginary investments. The early investors actually get paid those big returns, which leads them to recommend the scheme to others. Investors' returns are paid out of the new money flowing in. Eventually, no new investors can be found and the pyramid collapses. And as the New York Attorney General's office notes, pyramid schemes are doomed to fail because their success depends on the ability to recruit more and more investors. Since there are only a limited number of people in any given community, all pyramid schemes will ultimately collapse. The only people who make money are those few who are at the top of the pyramid. So it was with the scheme that we got involved with. Not long after my experience, the Cash Club was exposed as a scam, and that led to legislation here where I live to stop other such schemes from being set up. Having said that, I'm sure that similar things still exist. Why? Because, as the New York Attorney General says, they attract 3 types of people. First, there's the people who participate in pyramid schemes out of greed, and they often know that they are illegal. They nevertheless participate, hoping that the scam will last long enough for them to make a profit. Second type are those who are misled into thinking that joining an investment club or gift program, presumably by people they trust. And the third type are those who believe the scheme is perfectly legitimate. I'm telling you this so you don't waste your time or money or risk your friendships getting involved in a similar scheme. How do you know if you're about to be scammed? Well, even if you don't quite understand the mathematics of it all, remember the adage about investing. If it sounds too good to be true, it is too good to be true. Thanks for watching. I hope that's been helpful. Let me know if you are interested in this type of content or whether there's anything else you'd like to see on this channel. Please like, share, comment, and above all, subscribe. In the meantime, I won't be seeing you, but I hope you'll be seeing me on another video soon. Farewell and happy, safe investing.